And we're back.
Welcome back, everyone. That seemed short video, but apparently it wasn't.
It was saying 24 minutes.
Yeah, a lot has happened. Ooh,
I'm still nervous about that nodule over there, waiting for it to explode into Sturges. Side note, what is the intended use of this thing?
cutting all of the space wood.
Huh. Oh, good thing it wasn't a hit scan enemy.
Oof.
Warning. Planetfall imminent. Correct course immediately. Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Everything's broken. Looks like some of the things got out.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Every time we see like a little glowy bright lights indicating a collectible or something you can pick up, rather,
Warning.
I'm thinking
Engine
that's
power
bait.
failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Let your tools do the talking.
Flameflower fuel schematics. Does that allow you to buy it at the shop?
Yes.
Got it.
Alright, so...
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Okay, so we need a power cell.
Yep.
There we are.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Let's make this pickup as annoying to get as possible.
Forget it.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by. Fuel outlets secure. Please stand by. Calling ignition chamber. Please stand by.
Have stun lock.
Finalizing pre-ignition checks. Stand clear of exhaust vents. Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Boy, you're just using those as you get them.
Yep.
Engines firing.
Oh boy.
That looks like a decidedly bad place to have a workstation.
I would like to point out the OHS issues. Unsafe work environment.
That does not look like it was caused by the alien infestation. That looks like poor design.
Yeah. No, I'm not even going to attempt to walk under that. Return to tram station.
We don't have to, thank God.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Is this going to be the infamous, hated asteroid shooter segment?
Yes, but I'm hoping that they understand that the 2000 turret obligatory turret sequence.
Oh my God, there was like a turret sequence for every game, wasn't there?
Every game had to have a turret sequence. It was like Call of Duty did it. So, of course, it always has to have... I mean, it wasn't just Call of Duty, but at the
It
time,
makes sense
it was
for
like,
Call of Duty.
It does, but, like, Call of Duty was popular, so...
Let's
I mean...
copycat without understanding why.
Nicole? I'm here.
Oh, hey. A hope spot. That's not going to turn bad at all.
Okay, you're still there. Everything. All right. Store. Plasma cutter upgrade.
Kinetic autoloader.
Ricochet tracer.
Ooh.
Oh, we own all these? We own these now.
It says owned 0 right now. You still have to buy them, but
Oh, right. Dang it, that's gonna cost me. I have to buy it,
yeah.
right?
Yep. That's right. This has items to sell.
Yeah. I mean, technically you could keep those around, but
Yeah.
honestly, I don't have any health currently in my inventory.
So you could get a small and a medium.
That'll help.
Now, either they don't expect you to upgrade very far, or there's a lot more to this game.
There's a lot more to this game. I can tell you that right now. We are
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was. There's always a kind
One
of...
moment, Thrith.
No worries. I'll pause. And we're back.
Once you. Yes, sorry about the pause, everyone. So what happened there is that just as the murder baby attacked us in that bit, um, my girlfriend came home and tapped on the window directly behind me. And she is now laughing her head off and saying that she's helping.
Oh, of course she is.
Yeah.
Lifting station lockdown.
There's something about Peng. Wriggling.
Is that Trigger Link?
You're right, it is Trigger Link and not Wriggle Link. Transpose. Okay. How long have we got?
We got to 12 minutes before the pause, so
Alright, so we can
between...
go through here. And...
Yep. 12 and 15 minutes, really. There's a lock station. There's a couple lock stations.
Bridge.
So we're heading to the bridge anyway.
Yep. Time to reunite with... time to reunite the band.
Well, at least reunite with Hammond.
Yep. Reuniting the band, sadly with less vampires than love notes.
This is another loot.
Yeah, yeah. Tram sections are another classic. We're hiding the loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit into this
Hey,
theory?
knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
I've I've been watching Kiko's Command and Conquer recently, and the live action clips from that game remind me a lot of the conversations with your allies in this one.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure it was originally a performance choice, or a choice. Actually, probably a design choice to keep Isaac isolated.
No!
Oh no, we lost chapter 3.
Dang. Oh, secret messages.
What?
The secret message is ruined.
What's secret messages? What's that? What is that?
That's a boss necromorph.
Joy. Is secret messages an achievement?
No, it's just a cool thing that I wish I'd be able to show off.
Oh no. I mean, you could go to the level 2 and get to level 3. It wouldn't be that far.
Activated.
You okay? At least containment and life support are holding. So far.
Everything's orange and terrible.
Yeah, we're gonna get attacked. Like,
Yeah.
we have to get attacked, right?
This is too much of an arena not to be attacked. Plus, we had boss monsters show up earlier. But if you go back to chapter 2 and save one on chapter 3, save an extra one in chapter 4. Go back to chapter 2 and advance to chapter 3 and save one in chapter 3. Would that fix secret messages?
Isaac. Sorry. Shit scared me.
No, keep that rifle close. What is that?
The one that attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should... The hell with it.
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond. For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons.
Why do I get the feeling we're
I can
going to
hold this
be
position for a while, if no more
encountering
asteroids
Chin
come through the
later?
roof. Here. All I can tell is the ADS power routing is shot.
Well, the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac, about what Daniel said. I don't know about any illegal mining or the marker. I swear, I'm just here for a repair mission.
Look, Hammond, I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
The company, maybe. But shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case. And Isaac? I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
I think we met it already.
Mm-hmm.
I love how we've been told paranoia is an early symptom, and they just subtly move into it with all the
Yeah.
characters.
Warning. Multiple security protocols have been corrupted. Some areas may be inaccessible. Recommendation. Acquire department rig permissions and compile master security override at this console.
Cool.
Remember,
Interesting.
you'll need to reactivate the elevators from security.
This place is going to get attacked at some point.
Yeah. I mean, technically already has.
Yeah, but it reeks as one of those things the game wants you to think is a safe haven, but part of you really knows it's not.
Hmm. So I think I save at the save point up here, and we call it.
Yeah, we can probably vamp a little bit for 2 minutes or so, 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Okay, so yeah. Yes, there is a secret message in the save files.
Ah, it's unfortunate that it had to be revealed by an accidental oversave. Oh,
Yeah, but you don't know what the message says though.
no, I don't. I'm kind of interested in what it is, because I have never heard anything like that.
We'll find out. We will find out.
Cool.
I'll probably like do what you suggested and and go back to say to two and then save over the first four.
Mm-hmm. So, you usually cap off like one of these sessions with like differences from the original.
Yeah, so not too many differences from the original. I don't think the bit where um you fly down through the hangar, I don't remember that. but I remember bits of that, and I think they just
Moved several things
um,
together or something?
yeah, yeah, just moved them around in space a bit, probably to make them feel like more authentic.
Hmm.
Um, I feel like they're trying to give backtracking a bit more of a through the sort of hub areas and the mini hub areas. They're giving those a bit more play.
Ah.
Um, so a little Castlevania should be your Metroidvania like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, a lot of games do that. I think Resident Evil still does a little bit of that.
Resident Evil does a bit of that, yeah. Generally, well, uh, two, yes. Resident Evil one, absolutely, but that's because it takes place in such a confined space.
Right.
Um,
By the time you get to three, you're.
three remake is a chase.
Mm-hmm.
They're like you are moving in a very linear fashion. I really should play those for you, like I'm playing this one, because
Mm-hmm.
they're super good games that I would like to actually finish. Um,
I've just.
Village
Go on.
Village does also have the hub sort of areas.
Hmm. I also note the menu. The option you have selected is offset as well as
Yes.
highlighted.
Yep.
It's. I imagine that for anybody that wants everything lined up, that bothers them a little bit.
A little bit, but it's diegetic. Like even this
Hmm.
pause menu is diegetic. In like
Right.
it's the least diegetic, but it's still trying to be diegetic. So
Yep.
it works.
Hmm. I kind
Um,
of like it. It's a good indicator of this is selected.
yes. There's also the lovely. I love the little sound effects on
Hmm.
that when you're moving between them.
Yep.
Um, that's the original game. I'm betting that they've like redone them and re-recorded them and everything because it sounds crisper. But that's all. Also, could be my memory. Um,
Right.
but yeah, it's just really good.
Mm. Yeah, and I can see why this is the least diegetic because its time is literally paused right now, and there's
Yeah,
very little way to make that feel like it's part of the world.
yeah. No, I mean also like the old one didn't like genuinely give me jump scares and things like that. This one is giving me jump scares. No, I tell a lie. There were points at which the old one gave me jump scares.
Mm.
The second one that hasn't been like Dead Space 2
Right.
um, jump scared me a lot more.
Got it.
But this like the I think in this one also they've done a lot more. The level of detail that we're getting makes this feel like a lot more lived in. Um,
Hmm.
a lot more like it's real spaces. And yeah, going down the pit of like fleshy, tendrily things, that was really atmospheric and, um, a lot more, just a lot more creepy than the old one. The decontamination room, which I remembered was an arena where you have to fight a few people.
Right.
Um, Also, like, yeah, the old one had the mist, but it didn't have the lighting change was nowhere near as like dramatic and everything, and I never felt like I was losing the murder babies
In
in the fog.
uh
Um,
it was
it
definitely hard to keep track of him, even not being directly in control of anything.
oh yeah, yeah, and like it's also harder in the original. They have really amped up the aggression of the monsters from the original. The it was the In the original, keeping your space from the monsters
Mm-hmm.
was a lot easier than it is in this one. Um, particularly the babies. The babies never had a real melee attack that you had to worry about. Uh, the the missiles were a thing, but giving them that extra little push has really made them like a lot nastier, which is cool.
The fact that they hide their tendrils and making it hard to kill them is
Yes. Uh, yeah, and the little crawly gribblies that come out of the pregnant ones, uh,
right.
they do a lot more damage this time round as well.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, they definitely came across as sort of like uh urban legend piranha.
yes. Yeah, they felt a lot more like that. I mean, they were annoying in the first one, but they were like a lot deadlier in that first encounter than what I recall. Um,
Okay.
and the to let me put it this way, the flamethrower used to be completely useless in this game.
Interesting.
Um, Now I can see holding on to the flamethrower when I'm encountering those
Right.
things. The original did have an achievement of only using the plasma cutter through the whole game,
Whew.
um, and that was like that was actually one of the first achievements that I got. Because my first playthrough, I was just like, oh, the plasma cut is just so good. I don't want to use any other weapon. So I just stuck with that and upgraded it to full. And that was all I needed. I am not feeling the same way
Right.
in the remake now. I feel like, yeah, I need to keep the flamethrower around to deal with the gribblies. I definitely need the Ripper. Um,
For close quarters combat.
Yeah, and the pulse rifle is good for the weak points
Hmm.
in things. That you can stand back and do it. Pulse rifle probably could also deal with the little gribblies.
Because they're tiny.
Like, yeah, better than the plasma cutter. The plasma cutter is for hacking off people's limbs as well as the Ripper.
Right.
Um,
And I think that's probably enough because we're at 20 minutes, so we're going to be a little over 30 minutes now.
awesome. Well, thank you everyone, and thank you Thrith
Hmm.
for being here. And yeah, I'll catch you next time.
Later.